First reading. A reading from the book of the prophet Isaiah. Isaiah, chapter 49. Listen, islands, to me. Listen, you peoples from afar. The Lord has called me from the womb. From the inside of my mother, He has mentioned my name. He has made my mouth like a sharp sword. He has hidden me in the shadow of His hand. He has made me a polished shaft. He has kept me close in His quiver. He said to me, "You are my servant, Israel, in whom I will be glorified." But I said, "I have labored in vain. I have spent my strength in vain for nothing. Yet surely the justice due to me is with the Lord, and my reward with my God. Now the Lord, He who formed me from the womb to be His servant, says to bring Jacob again to Him, and to gather Israel to Him. For I am honorable in the Lord's eyes, and my God has become my strength. Indeed, He says, it is too light a thing that you should be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give you as a light to the nations, that you may be my salvation to the end of the earth. The Word of the Lord. Responsorial Psalm. Psalms, chapter 139. Lord, You have searched me, and You know me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You search out my path and my lying down, and are acquainted with all my ways. For You formed my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I will give thanks to You, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. My soul knows that very well. I will give thanks to You, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. My soul knows that very well. My frame wasn't hidden from You when I was made in secret, woven together in the depths of the earth. Second reading. A reading from the Acts of the Apostles. When He had removed him, He raised up David to be their king, to whom He also testified, I have found David, the son of Jesse, a man after my heart, who will do all my will. From this man's offspring, God has brought salvation to Israel according to His promise. Before His coming, when John had first preached the baptism of repentance to Israel. As John was fulfilling his course, he said, What do you suppose that I am? I am not he, but behold, one comes after me, the sandals of whose feet I am not worthy to untie. Brothers, children of the stock of Abraham, and those among you who fear God, the word of this salvation is sent out to you. The word of the Lord. Gospel. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Now the time that Elizabeth should give birth was fulfilled, and she gave birth to a son. Her neighbors and her relatives heard that the Lord had magnified His mercy toward her, and they rejoiced with her. On the 8th day, they came to circumcise the child. And they would have called him Zacharias, after the name of his father. His mother answered, Not so, but he will be called John. They said to her, There is no one among your relatives who is called by this name. They made signs to his father, what he would have him called. He asked for a writing tablet, and wrote, His name is John. They all marveled. His mouth was opened immediately, and his tongue freed, and he spoke, blessing God.
Fear came on all who lived around them, and all these sayings were talked about throughout all the hill country of Judea.
All who heard them laid them up in their heart, saying, "What then will this child be?" The hand of the Lord was with him. The child was growing and becoming strong in spirit, and was in the desert until the day of his public appearance to Israel. The Gospel of the Lord. From PrayLamp, peace be with you.